beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My child, stop for a moment. Be still. Listen closely. This is the message you were never supposed to miss. Before you were born, before you took your first breath, I knew this moment would come. I knew there would be a time when your heart would be tired, when your spirit would feel heavy, when the questions would get louder than your faith. I knew you would feel lost. I knew you would wrestle with doubt. I knew the world would try to drown out my voice with fear, shame, and distraction. But I also knew you'd be here right now, hearing this. Because this isn't just a video. This is divine timing. This is me reaching into your world to remind you of a truth the enemy has worked hard to make you forget. You're mine. I know what you've been carrying. I know the weight that no one else sees. I know the wounds you hide behind your smile. I've seen the moments you almost gave up. The nights you laid awake, wondering if I still had a plan for you. The days you questioned whether your life really matters. And now I am speaking directly to your soul. Yes, I still have a plan. Yes, you still matter. Yes, you are still chosen, still called, still loved. Nothing you've done has surprised me. Nothing you've been through has made me change my mind about you. I saw every failure and still said, that one is mine. I saw every tear and still said, that one has purpose. I saw every setback and still said, that one will rise again. You were never supposed to miss this message because it carries the truth you've been desperate to hear. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to fix yourself before coming back to me. You don't have to pretend to be strong. I want you, the real you, the broken you, the doubting you, the tired you. And I want to remind you that you're not too far gone, that grace still has your name on it, that mercy is still running towards you, that the story isn't over. In fact, I'm just getting started. What looks like the end to you is the beginning of something I've been preparing all along. What feels like silence is not abandonment. It's preparation. I've been building strength in your waiting. I've been shaping your heart in the quiet. I've been protecting you from things you didn't even know were meant to harm you. I know you've been praying for a sign. This is it. I brought you here to this moment, not to scare you, not to shame you, but to awaken you, to remind you that you were never forgotten, that I have never stopped speaking, that I have never taken my eyes off of you. You were created on purpose for a purpose, and I am still breathing life into that calling. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your surrender. I don't need you to have it all figured out. I just need your yes. I just need your heart. Because when you give me your heart, I'll give you peace this world can't touch. I'll give you strength to keep going when nothing makes sense. I'll give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. I'll turn every pain into purpose, every scar into a testimony, every loss into a setup for a greater victory. This is the message you were never supposed to miss, because it's the message that changes everything. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved. And even now, as you hear my words, I am moving. I am softening your heart. I am lifting your spirit. I am reminding you of who you really are, not who the world said you were, not who your past says you are, but who I say you are. You are my child, and I am not done writing your story. So don't give up. Don't turn back. Don't settle. This moment right here is holy. This is the divine interruption. This is me stepping into your life and saying, I'm still here. I still want you. I still believe in you. And I still have more. Come back to me. Trust me again. Let me show you what I can do with a heart fully surrendered. This is the message you were never supposed to miss, because it's the one that will bring you back to life. You've been feeling restless, like there's something more you're meant to do. That's because I've placed a divine assignment on your life. The dreams in your heart, the talents in your hands, and the passion in your spirit. They are not random. They are part of the purpose I created you to fulfill. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The time is now. Step into your calling, even if it feels scary, even if you don't have it all figured out. Trust that I am equipping you as you move forward. What you're about to do will not only change your life, but will inspire and bless others in ways you can't imagine. This is your moment to rise and step fully into the life I've prepared for you. The hopes you've whispered in quiet moments, and even the worries you've tried to bury. In this moment, I want you to recognize that I am speaking directly to you. Sometimes, I use gentle nudges to get your attention. A kind word at the right time. A door that unexpectedly opens or closes. A reminder that pops into your mind seemingly out of nowhere. These are not random coincidences. They are my subtle calls, urging you to notice that I'm moving in your life. If you've been waiting for a clear indication, let this message be it. Don't ignore this sign. I know at times you might feel overlooked, thinking your problems are too small, or your failures too great for me to notice. But my gaze never leaves you. I am fully aware of every detail, every success that brings you joy, and every pain that weighs on your soul. You are never invisible to me. Your tears, your smiles, your ambitions, and your doubts, they all matter immensely. This sign is my gentle way of saying, I see you and I'm here. I know you felt broken, like the pieces of your life are scattered beyond repair. But hear this, I specialize in restoring what feels impossible. Every crack, every scar, every broken part of you is being mended with love. You are not just being rebuilt. You are being made stronger, wiser, and more radiant than before. The world may see brokenness, but I see a masterpiece in progress. Don't give up on yourself, because I never will. What's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind. The pain you've endured will turn into strength, and your story will inspire others to rise. Trust me, my child. I'm creating beauty from the ashes. Quick pause, family. If this message is speaking to your soul, consider joining as a member or donating. It helps me keep sharing God's word with the world and reach the ones who need Him most. Link is in the bio. I see your heart, every desire you hold, every worry that weighs on you, and every dream that lights up your spirit. Today, I am speaking directly to you, whispering truths that I want you to treasure in your soul. Hear these words with an open heart, for they are meant to uplift you, guide you, and remind you of my constant love. In a world filled with noise, it can be difficult to find clarity. But I am here, steady and unchanging, inviting you to set aside the chaos so you can hear the gentle voice of my spirit. Let go of the distractions, the racing thoughts, and the endless demands that pull you in different directions. Instead, embrace this stillness and let my presence wash over you. Hear these words: I love you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. When fear tries to creep in, remember that I am the one who spoke light into darkness and calmed the raging storm with a single command. No matter what form fear takes, whether it's uncertainty about the future or self-doubt whispering that you're not enough, my power surpasses it all. Hear these words: you do not stand alone. I am your strength, your shield, and your hope, holding you close in times of trouble. In all the moments you've spent searching for answers, in every season you've walked through wondering if you had what it takes, and in those silent nights where worries kept you awake, I've been with you. When you wrestle with questions, juggle uncertainties, or feel like you need to solve everything on your own, I want you to pause. Take a breath and discover the power of trusting me. You see, trust is more than a hopeful wish. It is a steadfast assurance that I am who I say I am. Your creator, your redeemer, your source of wisdom, strength, and love. Trusting me is the key to unlocking a life of peace, even in turbulent times, of boldness, even when you don't see the full path ahead, and of hope, even when everything around you suggests otherwise. It's an invitation for you to rest from constant striving and to let me carry the weight of your cares. Sometimes you might feel that leaning on me is a sign of weakness, or that you have to prove your own strength first. But I am here to remind you that real strength is found in realizing you can't do this alone. When you trust me, you're not shrinking back from challenges. You're stepping forward in faith, knowing that I have gone before you, prepared the way, and am fully committed to your good. Your trust in me doesn't diminish you, it empowers you. Matthew 7:24-25 says, "Therefore everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock." When you build your life on God's word, no storm can bring it down. He is the unshakable foundation that will hold you steady through every trial. The world's foundations may crumble, but God's truth is eternal. Trust Him, and He will strengthen what you build, giving it purpose and endurance. I am with you, speaking these words of hope and assurance directly to your spirit. No matter where you find yourself today, I am reaching out to remind you, you are deeply loved, treasured, and held in my care. Even if your circumstances feel overwhelming or uncertain, my presence remains steadfast. I do not change with the winds. I am the solid rock upon which you can stand. Hear my voice above the noise, calling you back to a place of peace, comfort, and purpose. Too often, you convince yourself that you must shoulder burdens alone or figure out life's complexities by your own strength. Yet, I say to you, surrender those struggles to me. It's not a sign of weakness, but a bold act of trust. When you let go of control and place your faith in my hands, you will discover that my power and love have no limits. I can turn your darkest circumstances into a radiant testimony of hope. I know the thoughts that race through your mind, the fears that try to steal your peace, and the uncertainty that keeps you awake at night. But today, I am speaking directly to you. You don't have to carry these worries alone. I am here, and I have an answer for you. I know how much you long for clarity, for things to fall into place, for relief from the burdens you've been holding. I see how you try to stay strong, how you push through each day with a smile, even when you feel exhausted inside. But my child, I never meant for you to bear these things on your own. I'm calling you to release your worries into my hands and trust that I am working everything out for your good. Worry drains your heart, but faith fills it. Fear steals your peace, but my presence restores it. I do not want you to live in constant stress and anxiety, wondering how things will turn out. I am the God who holds the future, the one who provides, the one who guides, and the one who loves you beyond measure. Nothing is hidden from me, and nothing is too big for me to handle. You may not see the answers yet, but that doesn't mean I am silent. I am moving in ways beyond what you can see. While you focus on what is uncertain, I am already preparing what is certain. I am aligning opportunities, opening doors, softening hearts, and making a way where there seems to be none. What you think is impossible, I have already made possible in my perfect timing. If you feel weary, unsure of how to keep going, I want you to rest in this truth. My strength is available to you right now. It is not reserved for a select few, nor is it hidden behind difficult rituals. It is ready and waiting for you to take hold. Sometimes you believe you must face everything by yourself, that your limitations are yours alone to bear. But hear my voice. You were never meant to walk alone or fight your battles in isolation. I am here, offering you the boundless reservoir of my power and grace. My strength is not diminished by your struggles. Instead, it shines brightest in the moments you feel weakest, reminding you that with me, nothing is impossible. There may be days when you feel your resolve slipping, when tasks feel too big and your confidence fades. Even then, I am present, urging you to lean on me rather than trying to push through on your own. When you lay your burdens at my feet, it is not a sign of giving up. It is an invitation for my unlimited strengths to flood your life. Let go of the weight you were never supposed to carry alone. I want you to know that you are safe in my care. The circumstances around you may shift, but my protection stands firm. Fear not the dangers you see, nor the threats whispered in the shadows. I am your shield, your defender, and your ever-present help. Cling to this truth. No harm will touch you. When worry tries to creep into your mind, whispering that you are vulnerable and alone, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In every challenge you face, I am the one watching over you, guiding your steps and ensuring that no trial will overwhelm what I've placed within you. What may appear as setbacks or roadblocks cannot overshadow the might of my love for you. I see your heart when anxiety rises, when sleepless nights cause you to question tomorrow's battles. Yet in those moments, my voice gently calls, reminding you that you are more secure than you realize. I'm the God who walked through the fire with my children, who calmed the storm with a word, who shut the mouths of lions. In your life, I am the same unchanging protector, ensuring that no harm can ultimately defeat you. You've been fighting battles no one else knows about, carrying burdens that feel too heavy. But hear me, don't stop now. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you think. Every step you've taken in faith has brought you closer to the blessings I've prepared for you. I know the road has been hard, but trust me, every tear, every struggle, every sacrifice has not been in vain. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Keep moving forward, even when it feels like you can't. What's waiting for you on the other side will make the journey worth it. Hold on, my child. Your blessing is on the way. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.